Welcome back to another daddy-daughter interview. And before I do my usual, I would just like to say thank you to all the viewers that I saw this week. I saw a lot of viewers that watched these videos. And you know who I'm talking to. You might remember my face. You know, me. You saw me this week. Yeah, me. Okay, but thank you guys for watching our videos, and I know that you enjoyed them. And now, back to serious business. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like, comment down below. Now, the comment. I asked you guys to do this last week. Nobody cooperated, and it broke my heart. Okay, but I need you to put some questions down there. Like, I am running low on questions. I'm running out of things to ask my dad. I never thought this was going to happen, but it happened. But, yeah, so in the comments down below, leave your questions. And also just say what you think about our videos. What you think about how I ask the questions and his answers and all that good stuff. But without further ado, let's get into the interview.
Welcome back. This is episode 12 of Daddy Daughter. You know the deal. Deja, what do you have for us today?
So, my first question, it's about your wonderful and beloved truck.
Oh, wow.
And this truck, anybody that knows you knows that you love this truck.
Yes.
You literally drive this truck out of all the cars. You drive that truck every day to work. Unless it's in the shop. Which in that case, you can't drive it. So, would you mind telling me what made you fall in love with your 87 Chevy Silverado?
Yes, ma'am. I can definitely tell you why. The reason I fell in love and love those trucks, I love the 87 Chevy Silverado because it's simple. It brings some simplicity back to my life. There's nothing complicated about it. There's an engine, transmission, 4 tires, and a bucket seat, and I just drive, right? But it also brings memories back from when I was back on the farm in Alabama. My dad, he owned one. He had a long bed. And I said, if I'm ever afforded the opportunity, I would get the short bed. And if you remember earlier in the interview, you asked me the silliest thing I did. It was, I was driving one of those trucks with the silliest thing I did when I hit the parked car. But that truck actually brings memories back to me. I love the sound of it, the 40 series. Flowmaster just making that dual sound, and it's just me and the road and the duals, and it's absolutely phenomenal.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, everybody knows that you want to do great things in the community and wherever you go. And you have a lot of things that you want to accomplish, whether they can be accomplished tomorrow or they can be accomplished 10 years from now. So my question is, out of all those things that you want to accomplish, which one is the biggest goal that you have?
Actually, the biggest goal is to win the Nobel Peace Prize. It sounds far-fetched, but I like to set my goals high, not to say that I'm doing the work of the late Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. But I do believe that God has put me in a position to affect the community where I will have and be afforded the opportunity to do great work for humanity. To be a great humanitarian means you're going to do things without getting an award. And the biggest thing I want to do is do the work to achieve that goal. And that's gonna require me to go out, serve the community, do things without getting paid, speak before people, speak before thousands of people. And actually, Deja, that's a prophecy that's going to come to pass because it's been prophesied to me many times by many people.
Okay, so my next question, it's related to that question.
Okay.
By what age do you think you will have achieved that goal?
Well, being that I'm in my 20s now.
Guesstimate.
Being that I'm in my 20s now, you said estimate.
Plus 10.
Plus 10, plus more. Sweetheart, honestly, I don't know. The sad thing about those type of things, people don't get rewarded for them until they're like 70 and 80. They can't enjoy the reward. That's why thus history. You have made history. But Deja, I'm a believer in making history as you live. I can't really say an age. I preferably before I'm 70. So I'm gonna say around 65. That's a good time frame for society to say yes, he have made an impact to the world, and now we want to reward him with this award. And like I always tell you, what I'm doing is not for me; it's for the next generation. And what you're doing, Deja, is not for you; it's for the future generation. So I want to do something to establish an even stronger legacy for my family, for you all.
Okay, so we've talked before, like all of us just sitting down, just talking about stuff. Yeah, stuff. We talked about like different things and how we think they should have this thing that does this, and then you'll come out and say, well, maybe you should invent it.
Yes. I like this.
I mean, the things that we say, they're probably already invented, and we just don't know about it. But yeah. So my question is, what is something that you think should be invented, or you can invent?
I think something that I actually need, and they have a little knockoffs of these. When I'm doing my YouTube and in my recordings and when I'm speaking, I need a device that's set up, that zooms in on me, that follows me as I go. I need it to be my automated videographer.
That's a thing.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
I had a similar thing, but what I wanted more detail. You're right, it's a thing, but I think we need to fine tune that for Terrell. I'm gonna call it the TiVo, right? The TiVo is for me, is what I want. If I stand there for more than 7 seconds, it zooms in. If I look to it, if I pause, if I look, it zooms in on me. It can capture different features of it. I think we can go more detail into that thing because that's something I need like right now.
So I do think they have one that does the stuff that you're talking about. May not do all the stuff like zooming in and zooming out after so much time, but I think it pretty much does all that stuff that you said. But we'll have to look into that.
We will. So, I mean, maybe that question, you asked that question, what I want, what need to be invented, that's the thing that I need. I think there's a lot of inventions, Deja, that need to be invented to help life because innovative people make money. Innovative people run the world. Because of innovation, we have an iPhone, where we have a YouTube. Look at the tailgate. You see that tailgate commercial? Well, all the other tailgates drop their tailgate, like dropping their mouth. Like, oh, they got a tailgate and they put a tailgate in a tailgate and you make it steps. I think the innovation that we have, Deja, can create more things, but I don't know. I can't think of one thing in particular now, but I do say we need to continue to be innovative.
Do you think you could invent that camera that you're talking about?
Most definitely. Only thing in life you have to do is get the right people. I have an idea, I get an engineer, I get a programmer, and we put it all together. So, TiVo 2000 is coming your way. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is the last question. This one's a little short today. But if you, before we ask the question, you love your job, and you believe that if you are doing a certain thing and you don't enjoy it, you should not be doing that thing. So, I know that you love your job a lot, and I don't even know if you would think about doing something other than your job. But if you didn't have the job that you have now, what job would you hope you had?
To be a full-time trainer. Separate from a speaker, because I do believe in life. A lot of companies out there, a lot of companies have material and have great training programs, but they don't deliver the material how it should. And I want to be that trainer to show them what you have in-house is good enough. Let's take your school, for example, your guitar class. The guitar teacher, he loves to play. But if your guitar teacher could see that Deja actually like to go 3 levels deep, he can work with Deja and yet keep everybody else on track. But it has to be a certain way you train minds. And I want to specialize in the training of people to get the most effective and for them to max out their lives. Does that make sense? I see that look on your face.
Are you training in a specific thing?
Yes. Now, it definitely won't be guitars. Let's get that straight. Mine would be more in leadership and development, team building,
Okay.
soft skills, transitioning from high school into college, first year college, young adulthood. That's in that arena of young adults, young youth and young adults, that arena. That would be my specialty. And on the corporate side, it would be more leadership, those type team building, those type things.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So that makes sense.
It makes sense? All right.
Yeah. Okay. So now it's time for the Terrell recommendation of the week.
Recommendation of the week is allergy season, guys. Listen, take your allergy medicine, wear your mask. I suffer greatly from allergies now at my young, tender age, but I don't want you to suffer and have a bad day because of allergies. So make sure you're taking care of your side. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. I recommend that you please take your allergy medicine, wear a mask, change your filters at home, and live a clear, crisp life.
Are you trying to make a Clarence D commercial?
It did kind of sound like Clarence D.
Yeah.
Clarence D, I'm going to need to talk to y'all. Y'all need to sponsor. You give me no free stuff. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Well, if you have anything else.
Well, I have to talk to you and Ladybug. I want to tell you, you and Ladybug, to ensure that you always be a strong base for what's right. What I mean by that, stand up for what's right even when others are going wrong. I say that because it's easy for us to get distracted by the crowd. But when you are a strong leader, when you are strong in your beliefs of what's the right thing to do, nothing but good things will come to you. So never forget, you're a teenager now, and there's going to be a lot of distractions come your way. But always ask yourself, is this the right thing to do in the long term? So stay true to your values. You got me, young lady?
Yes, sir.
My baby.
Well, if nothing else, that's the end of our interview.
All right. Well, good people, I will talk to y'all next week.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our interview today. And as I said before, thank you to all of my viewers, especially the ones that I saw on this week. And don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like, and comment down below. Make sure you put those questions down there, because I really need them. And until next time, we out.